Get ready for warm-ups. We start with tapping. So just below the clavicle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just at the sternum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just where the rib cage starts to turn, just below that point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. At the end of the rib cage in the front side of the body before it starts moving to the back side, just below that point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. On the sides, just below your eyelids, use gentle tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. On either side of your forehead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. On either side of the Bhrumadhya, use all the four fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Massaging, press nicely on either side of the forehead, Bhrumadhya on the forehead. Keeping it pressed nicely, take it on either side of the central parting of your hair. Go down on either side of the spinal cord and reach wherever you can, your hands can reach. Second round massaging, press nicely and massage nicely. Let all those points get triggered wonderfully. Last round. Now, there are two other points. One is just below this ear, where the sternocleidomastoid muscle comes, which helps you to turn your head. Just press and rotate on a clockwise direction. And then anti-clockwise. Now, that same muscle has got two joints, one at the sternum and one on either side of where the clavicle ends. So just on top of that, rotate on a clockwise. And then anti-clockwise. Then get ready for cross tapping. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. Now we'll also do a little bit of massaging on either side of the spinal cord. So nicely bring your fingers on either side of the spinal cord and then press nicely and keep going up as much as you can. And then keep coming down. Start from the base of the spinal cord and keep going up till you can comfortably reach, and then release. And then sit down in a meditative position. Do one round of Kapalbhati before you go into yogic breathing. And then be in yogic breathing. And then come into Shankha Mudra when I am blowing the Shank. Remember to come into Shankha Mudra when the Shank blowing starts. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa, I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer I have 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, tiger on my right, a lion on my left, an eagle above my head and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Smita, keep your head straight. Keep your hands in the mudra for Mooladhara Chakra. Take your attention to the perineum and the cervix for ladies, between the anus and the genitals for the men. 4 petal lotus, red color. You will visualize that you are balancing your tamasic, rajasic qualities and you are sharpening your sattvic quality. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Swadhisthana Chakra at this spinal terminus. Change your mudra for Swadhisthana Chakra. You will visualize that you are balancing Ida Pingala Nadi and you are sharpening your Shushumna Nadi. 6 petal lotus, orange color. You will increase your pitch a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Manipura Chakra. Change your mudra for Manipura Chakra. Keep your hands in front of your navel. 10 petal lotus, yellow color. You will increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are banishing all blockages of energies from Pancha Koshas. Annamaya Kosh, Pranamaya Kosh, Manomaya Kosh, Vijnanmaya Kosh and Anandamaya Kosh. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Anahata Chakra. Keep your hands in the mudra for Anahata Chakra behind your heart center. 12 petal lotus green color. You will visualize that you are balancing the Pancha Tattvas in your body, which is Prithvi, Apas, Agni, Vayu, and Akash. Take a deep breath in. Shift your mudra for Vishuddhi chakra behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus blue color. You will visualize that you are balancing the three doshas in your body, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Get ready. Shift attention to Agnya Chakra directly behind your eyebrows center, 2 petal lotus indigo color. You will increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are piercing your Jagrat, Swapna, Shushupti Avastha, and you are entering into the superconscious. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head. Change your mudra for Sahasrara Chakra, 1000 petal lotus white color. You will visualize that you are penetrating through all the barriers, all the obstacles, and entering back with your Creator. Take a deep breath in. Slowly bring your hands into Padma Mudra. Keep them on top at the center, over your heels. And just be in the vibrations of the mantra for a little while. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamasthu Ma Viddhishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Again, be in the vibrations of the mantra by being completely quiet. Watch your thoughts. Slowly change your hands into Linga Mudra. If you need to stretch your legs out right now, please feel free to do so. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Mahamrityunjay mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Get ready 11 times. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Slowly disengage your hands and again be quiet for a little while, allowing the vibrations to sink into each and every cell in the body. Now if you need to stretch your legs out, please feel free to do so. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Gayatri mantra for wisdom, inner awareness and intuitive knowledge. Chanting the mantra every day helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me seeking answers to various questions from the universal knowledge resting within me and get those answers and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Get ready 11 times. Keep your hands in Gyan Mudra. Palms facing the floor. Get ready. Om Bhur-Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat
ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति 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 Hari. Again be quiet, allow the mantras to sink in. Try and go deeper within yourself to see how the vibrations of the chanting have impacted the cells inside the body. And how does it make you feel overall? If you feel any tightness in any part of the body, be aware of it. If there are any subtle messages that the body is trying to send you, try to become conscious of it. Then, if you need to stretch your legs out, stretch your legs out. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the 32 names helps me overcome all stressful situations, for I simply surrender before you as your son. You are carrying me through the difficulties, cutting through them with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. Get ready. 3 times. Om Durga, Durga Trishamani, Durga Padmini Varini, Durga Masjidini, Durga Sadini, Durga Nashini, Durga Darini, Durga Nihantri, Durga Mapaha, Durga Maknyanada, Durga Daitya Loka Durgama, Durgama Loka, Durgama Atma Swarupini, Durgamarga Prada, Durgama Vidya, Durgama Shrita, Durgama Jnana Samstana, Durgama Dhyana Bhashini, दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमहा दुर्गमार्त्र स्वरूपिणी दुर्गमा सुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्गा भीमा दुर्गा भामा दुर्गबा दुर्गधारिणी दुर्गा दुर्गा त्रिशमनी दुर्गा पान्निवारिणी दुर्गमच्छेदिनी दुर्गा साधिनी दुर्गा नाशिनी दुर्गदो धारिणी दुर्गा निहंत्री दुर्गा मापहा दुर्गा ज्ञानदा दुर्गा दैत्य लोक जवानला दुर्गमा दुर्गमा लोका दुर्गमात्म स्वरूपिणी दुर्गमार्ग प्रदा दुर्गम विद्या दुर्गमाश्रिता दुर्गम ज्ञान संस्थाना दुर्गम ध्यान भाषिणी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमहा दुर्गमार्त्र स्वरूपिणी दुर्गमा सुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्गा भीमा दुर्गा भामा दुर्गबा दुर्गधारिणी ओम दुर्गा दुर्गा त्रिशमनी दुर्गा पद्मिनी वारिणी दुर्गमच्छेदिनी दुर्गा साधिनी दुर्गा नाशिनी दुर्गा दो धारिणी दुर्गा निहंत्री दुर्गमापह दुर्गमज्ञानदा दुर्गा दैत्य लोक दवानला दुर्गमा दुर्गमा लोका दुर्गमात्म स्वरूपिणी दुर्गमार्ग प्रदा दुर्गम विद्या दुर्गमाश्रिता दुर्गम ज्ञान संस्थाना दुर्गम ध्यान भाषिणी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमहा दुर्गमार्त्र स्वरूपिणी दुर्गमा सुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्गा भीमा दुर्गा भामा दुर्गमा दुर्गधारिणी ओम शांति 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 Hari Om. Slowly release your mudra. Keep your hands in Padma Mudra. The right palm on top of the left. Hands placed at the center, wherever they are comfortable. And start becoming aware of your own self, your own posture, your own body. Pay attention to your own sit bones and feel their connection between the ground and the sit bones. Pay attention to how exactly you have folded your legs. Is the right leg folded first and then the left, or is the left leg folded first and then the right? What have you done? Just be aware. And ask yourself the question, why did I do it that way? Inquire as to why that is your habitual pattern. And ask yourself a probing question as to what should I do to break that habitual pattern. Then very slowly, without opening your eyes, Slightly separate your legs and change the leg which was folded first away, and then fold the other leg first, and then fold the leg which was folded first earlier, with as little disturbance to yourself as possible. Now ask yourself, how does this feel? Does it make you feel strange? Does it make you feel as though something is wrong in the way you're sitting? Become aware. And then become aware that there is nothing wrong in the way you're sitting. And be aware that you have broken an habitual pattern. Now slowly start bringing your attention to your Chitakash, the space in front of your forehead. Become aware of the vastness of that space. And visualize as though you are like an astronaut exploring this entire cosmic territory. You're floating around. The space seems completely endless. You can see all the planets orbiting in their own trajectory. You can see the galaxies, the Milky Way, brightly lit stars. As you keep floating up further, you're seeing the 7 planes. You're crossing the first plane of existence, then you're crossing the second, third, fourth, fifth, where you see all your ancestors. See them waving out to you, those who have departed from this world. Go up further. Keep going up. See a bright light coming out and start heading in the direction of that light. As you enter the space from where the light is coming, you are completely enveloped in that white light. Feel as though you're swimming in the white light. You realize that you're in the presence of your own Creator. Now place before Him whatever is troubling you and ask for benevolence to change that situation. And hear a sound saying, "It is granted, it is granted, it is granted." Now, if you've been aspiring for something for quite some time, ask for it. And again, hear the voice saying, "It is granted, it is granted, it is granted." See the white light penetrating through each and every pore in your skin, completely filling the inside of your body. As you surrender before the Creator to pay your respects, feel that you're being sucked out. You're entering a golden womb, Hiranyagarbha, the cosmic mother's womb. Feel yourself rotating back into the fetal position. Try and go back to experience the same warmth that you felt when you were in your mother's womb. The same way, feel that you're floating around in some kind of a liquid. which is caressing you gently. Experience your brain and mind going down into a high state of calmness in the fetal position inside the cosmic mother's womb. You feel completely protected, completely ensconced, and surrender to the cosmic mother. Now experience that some kind of an energy is entering your body, pulling out all the cells and replacing them with brand new cells, fully rejuvenated, devoid of any ailments. Feel as though you're being refitted with completely brand new cells. As the process reaches a completion, feel a new sense of energy emanating within you, a sense of feeling that you're now ready to go and conquer the whole world. As you pay your respects to the cosmic mother, feel that some kind of a pressure is pushing you out of the cosmic womb, like the way you were born. You're coming out of the womb. Feel as though everything is new within yourself, as though you're a newborn self now. Now slowly descend back in the cosmos, passing through the 7 planes, passing through the Milky Way galaxy, come back into Earth. Come back into the place where you're sitting, assuming the same meditative position now. Feel the sense of peace, calm, pervading your entire self. We'll now chant a few short Oms. I'll chant 3 times, then you join in. Om, 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 Om. Slowly start becoming aware of your breath at the nostrils. Become aware of sounds outside, in the room, outside the room. As you externalize your mind, turn your head from one side to the other side, right to the left, left to the right, and then come back to the center. Now toggle your head up and down, look up, down, down. And now rub your hands, keep them on your eyes. Very slowly open your eyes. You're fully externalized. Slowly release your hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. Get ready for the practices, lesson 16. So we'll first practice Surya Namaskar 1 round and 1 standing asana, and then we'll go on to the practice of Sarvangasana. The asana is Sarvangasana. The mudra is Ashwini Mudra. And the meditation was visualization. So we'll see if we have time for visualization. Otherwise, we'll include it in the next class. So get ready into standing position for Surya Namaskar. The usual instructions continue. You will try and hold your position along with me. If you cannot hold it, you will release your position. And if you cannot hold your breath, you will start breathing normally and continue in the position if you can hold it. Okay? So stand with your hands by the side of the body, feet a little apart, and just allow yourself to experience how your body is. As you try to stand steady, just feel the subtle swaying vibrations within your own self. Very slowly and consciously bring your hands into Namaskar position. And then breathe out completely. As you breathe in, visualize you're pulling in pranic energy from Mother Earth, cosmic energy from the heavens above, and you're allowing them to explode into divine energy at Manipura Chakra. Hold your breath and spread this divine energy to each and every brain cell and body cell, energizing all of them, restoring them to their original harmonic frequency. As you breathe out, visualize that you're pushing out all ailments, impurities, and diseases, sending them to the core of Mother Earth to be burnt into Bhasma. Hold your breath outside, feel that your whole body is purified, energized, and rejuvenated. Once again, breathing in, pulling pranic and cosmic energy, allow them to explode into divine energy at Manipura Chakra. Hold your breath, spread the divine energy to each and every brain cell and body cell. You are restoring, energizing them and restoring them to their original harmonic frequency. As you breathe out, visualize that you are pushing out all the ailments, impurities, diseases, sending them to the core of Mother Earth to be burnt to Bhasma. As you hold your breath outside, your whole body is purified, energized, and rejuvenated. Breathing in pranic and cosmic energy, allowing them to explode into divine energy at Manipura. Spread the divine energy to each and every brain cell and body cell, restoring all of them to their original harmonic frequency. As you breathe out, flush out all impurities, ailments, diseases, send them to the core of Mother Earth to be burnt to ashes. As you hold your breath outside, your whole body is purified, energized, and rejuvenated. Now bring your attention to your Anahata Chakra, green color. Take a deep breath in and start breathing out. As you breathe in Vishuddhi Chakra, raise both your hands up, blue color. As you breathe out, Swadhisthana Chakra, orange color. As you breathe in, Agnya Chakra, indigo color. As you breathe out, Vishuddhi Chakra, Parvatasana. Continue to hold your breath. Come into Ashtanga Namaskar, Manipura Chakra, yellow color. Breathing in, Bhujangasana, Swadhisthana, orange. Breathing out, Parvatasana, Vishuddhi, blue. Breathing in, Agnya Chakra, indigo. Breathing out, Swadhisthana, orange. Breathing in, Vishuddhi, blue. Breathing out, Anahata, green. Then slowly release your hands. Wait for some time. Experience the effect of what you have done. See the various parts of the body that got activated. When you came into Namaskar position, you were pressing both the palms together. How did that feel? Now once again come into Namaskar position. Imagine that your Namaskar is in perfect position. Take a deep breath in. Start breathing out. Breathing in Vishuddhi. Breathing out. Breathing in Ajna. Breathing out Vishuddhi. Holding the breath Ashtanga Namaskar Manipura. Breathing in Swadhisthana orange. Breathing out Vishuddhi blue. Breathing in Ajna indigo. Breathing out Swadhisthana orange. Breathing in Vishuddhi blue. Breathing out Anahat green. Hold your Namaskar. Then slowly release. One last standing asana. Thrikona asana, final round. Spread your legs out. For each movement, one mantra. So get ready. Breathe out completely. Om Vak. Om Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Oh, other side. Om Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vandhe Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Vakarthaiva Samprukto Vakarta Pradipattaye. Jagadapidaro Vandhe Parvati Parameshwarau. If you want, bring your legs a little closer and keep your eyes closed and just visualize what did you do just now. From the sides, your hands moved up in level with the shoulders. How did the scapula move? Which muscles you could activate or sense the activation? You swung your spinal cord, rotating it in a downward movement, bringing your left hand closer to the right foot. How did that feel? Could you sense the rotation of the vertebrae in your spinal cord? Your right hand was pointing up toward the ceiling and you are turning your head to look at your thumb. Could you sense the turning of the cervical vertebrae as you turned the head to look up? As you released out of these postures, how did each of those muscles feel? Can you sense them now? And then you repeated the process on the other side. Now mentally visualize how your hands are going up. Sense those muscles now, mentally. See how you're holding up the hand. Which muscles are helping you hold them up against gravity? Gravity is pulling your hands down, but you're still holding them up. Can you feel those muscles contracted to hold your hand up against gravity? As you swing and turn your spinal cord, can you feel the rotation of the lumbar and the thoracic vertebrae? You move down, your hands are touching the foot, your right hand is up, you're turning your face to look at your thumb, see the cervical vertebrae turn, and see how beautiful your posture is. Mentally visualize this. Now come back and then swing to the left side. The right hand is down now. See how the right hand is going flat on the ground in front of the left foot. Left hand is up, your head is turning up. Your spinal vertebrae have turned nicely, your cervical vertebrae have turned nicely, and you're able to turn your head to look up your thumb without any discomfort. Now slowly breathing in, come back. Now that you have visualized the whole practice, spread your legs out. Keep the hands by the side of the body. This time you're going to hold the position for a longer time. So if you want to breathe in, if you want to breathe normally, please feel free to do so. Okay? So get ready. Vakarta iva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Vakarta iva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Vakarta iva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Vakarta iva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwara. Continue to hold. Slowly come in. Vakartha iva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwara. Vakartha iva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. The other side. Vakartha iva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Vakartha iva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Hold. Vakartha iva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Vakartha iva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. वाक्कर्थायिव सम्प्रोक्तो वाक्कर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदपितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ. Slowly release from your position and lie down in Shavasana. And let your body relax completely. Allow your body to sink into the ground. Spread out your legs a little bit, palms by the side of the body, palms facing the sky. Completely breathe out, emptying your lungs. As you breathe in, feel that you are sucking in the air from your left foot, breathing in right through your leg, your hip joint, from the left side of the body toward the left side of your chest, left side of your neck, up the left nostril to your Bhumadhya. Hold your breath. As you breathe out, visualize you're breathing out from the right nostril. It is going down the right side of your neck, then the right side of your chest, right side of your abdomen, right side of your hip, right thighs, right knee, right foreleg, and then going out from the right foot. Hold your breath outside. As you breathe in, imagine the breath is in the form of color red. Start breathing in from the right foot, right ankle, right foreleg, right knee, right thigh, right hip joint, right abdomen, right chest, right shoulder, right neck, right nostril, Bhumadhya, hold. As you breathe out, visualize the breath is color blue. Breathing out from the left nostril, down the left side of your neck, down the left shoulder, left chest, left abdomen, left hip joint, left thigh, left knee, left foreleg, out from the left foot. Continue this alternate breathing with alternate colors for 2-3 rounds on your own. Complete the round breathing out from the left. And then once you have completed, be in whichever position you want to be to watch Sarvangasana. So for Sarvangasana, the instructions are, first of all, about Sarvangasana. It says, Swamiji explains that Sarvangasana is constituted of 3 words, Sarva, Anga, Asana. So Sarva is all, Anga is parts of the body, Asana is an asana. So it's a asana that tends to activate or work on practically the whole body. Some of the things that happens is you're going to be in an inverted position. So Swamiji says this is the first lesson in which we are talking about inversion. Till now, all the practices we did not involve any inversion. When you invert, the blood flows out from your legs and then it tends to push upwards towards your neck region as well as your head region. Therefore, it has an excellent function on your thoracic region. The thyroid gland gets a lot of benefit in this practice. Now, thyroid actually generates a very important hormone which is necessary to maintain various auto activities of the body. So when the thyroid is in a good functioning position, you don't feel any difficulties. But when your thyroid doesn't generate hormones, you start experiencing multiple difficulties. When you drain the blood out from the lower legs, it also pulls out all the blood which is stale and getting stuck in various corners. They all flow down, and when you take the leg back into the starting position in supine lying, good blood rushes into that area and therefore rejuvenates all the joints connected in that area, all the muscles in that area. When you invert, your abdominal organs flow down a little bit. So if there is any displacement of your abdominal organs, they get corrected in this position. It also massages the entire abdominal organ, and therefore it stimulates a much better digestion. The blood from the abdominal area also flows down. Therefore, all the stale blood gets drained out, and when you go back to supine position, good blood rushes in, toning up the entire action of these organs, and they're very vital for your own metabolism. So the overall metabolism improves. But at the same time, he says, who cannot practice? If you have a very enlarged thyroid gland, it is advisable that you don't practice this. If you have any vertigo problem, then also it's advisable you don't practice. If you have a weak heart or your blood pressure is very high, then you should be very cautious or you avoid practicing this. If you have any ailments, ulcers, arteriosclerosis, cervical thrombosis, if those kind of ailments are there, then also this is not recommended. This practice is to be avoided by ladies due their menstrual periods. If for pregnant women, it is advisable to avoid it in advanced stages of pregnancy. And if your body feels extremely tired, then also it is advisable to avoid this practice. When you are practicing this, if you start feeling extreme perspiration, you are advised to immediately release out of the practice and lie down in Shavasana and rest. Similarly, if you feel any sense of giddiness in the practice, you are advised to immediately release out of the position very slowly and then rest in Shavasana. Now we'll start the practice. So first Swamiji says, you should try and bring your legs up, vertical or perpendicular to the body. And he says, if possible, this movement should happen by activating your erector spinae muscles and your psoas muscle, which works to flex your hip joint, without putting any pressure of your hands on the ground. So if you want, you can keep your hands a little up so that you know you're not using your hands to take your leg up. Once you are in this position, you can try to activate, and as you move your buttocks a little up, bring both your hands to support the back of your body and lift this leg up so that it is now parallel to the ground over your head. And then slowly start making this vertical. And as you do this, try to move your hands a little lower towards your chest. As you do that, your body will move a little forward and it will touch your chin. Mind you should not move your chin forward. Your body must be moved forward to touch the chin, and there is a slight neck lock that it is created. And you hold this position as long as you can. When you want to release it, you will slowly bring your leg once again parallel to the ground with the foot going over your head. If you want, you can go into Alasana and then you can slowly start releasing. When you're releasing, come down very slowly, and when your body start touching the ground, try to get one vertebrae by one vertebrae each. and then come back. Now, for those of you who have difficulties, Swamiji says there is no reason why you should not fold your legs and then slightly bring them like this and then lift the leg up the way you would do in Pavana Muktasana, and then you continue on to Sarvangasana. There are variations and advanced practices in Sarvangasana. One of them is Sarvangasana in Padmasana. So he says there are two ways you can practice this. One is when your leg is on the floor, you come into Padmasana and then you bring your body up then bring it down and slowly release. This is one way of doing it. The other way is you come into Sarvangasana and then from here you come into Padmasana. And then you release and then you come back. So this is one advanced practice. We'll first practice Sarvangasana. Those who want to experiment Padmasana will do it, and then we'll decide how to take to the other advanced practices, or we may do the other advanced practice in the next class. So get ready. So start very slowly. Bend both the legs, making them perpendicular to the ground. Raise both the legs up perpendicular to the ground, and very slowly raise your buttocks up, support your buttocks with your hands, and try to lift your buttocks up to make your legs completely perpendicular. Those who are not able to do it, just imagine you are doing it. Just visualize your legs, your buttocks is going up, and you're raising your body up. Slowly lift it up, bring your body closer to the chest, and as you do it, your body touches the chest and then slowly release. Now slowly release. Very good, Sridhar. Now try to push the body up a little more by moving the legs a little slowly down. Now. Yeah. Stuck in the position. Yes, correct. Yeah, lovely. Very nice. Now what you do, Sridhar, is when you are in that position, you are like this, right? So there, bring the leg like this and then move your hands up and then try to come back up a little. Try that and you may be able to. And when you're coming back, no, when you feel you're stuck, fold the legs like this and then come back. Try it out. Body is not coming. Same problem. Yeah, correct. Slowly you keep pulling up. Use the support of the hand to push it up. Then it will go. Yeah. You have to push. You have to use your hand to push it up. See, this much is coming, right? Now, just raise the buttocks a little and then support it. And then use your hand to push it up. Then it will come. Try it. Try it now. Try it now. Okay. Then we have to work on strengthening the hands and the hand muscles.
Especially the left hand.
Ah.
Like the right hand is able to push it.
So it pushes into one side, huh? Yeah. Okay, we'll work on your hand separately and then we'll get there. Okay. Now relax. Once again, relax in Shavasana. And as you relax in Shavasana, just visualize as though you perfected the Sarvangasana. Your legs were up wonderfully and you are standing there. The body is touching the chest completely and you are in that position of Sarvangasana, holding yourself very well. Then slowly come into a sitting position. We'll practice Ashwini Mudra. So Ashwini Mudra is a good practice for activating the anal sphincter. The sphincter valve is the one which opens up when you have to discharge your waste from the large intestines. So in Ashwini Mudra, and there's a slight distinction between Ashwini Mudra and Mula Bandha. So once you perfect Ashwini Mudra, then you can progress into Mula Bandha. And Mula Bandha is a very wonderful practice. Our Param Guru Swami Satyananda has written a full book on it, on Mula Bandha itself. He says Mula Bandha is the magic key. So what is Ashwini Mudra? You will slowly and consciously contract your anus opening. It will go up a little bit and then very slowly release. So just start practicing it. Pull up the anus opening, closing it and release. Pull it up, release. Up, release. Up, release. Up, release. Up, release. Up, release. This is called Ashwini Mudra. Ashwini means a horse. And when horse is defecating, it does this contraction, release, which you can observe. That's why it is called Ashwini Mudra. Now, Ashwini Mudra can be practiced along with multiple asanas. For example, Swamiji says you can practice Ashwini Mudra when you are in Sarvangasana. You can practice Ashwini Mudra when you are in any pranayama. Generally, it is Mula Bandha in a pranayama. But you can start with Ashwini Mudra and then gradually progress to Mula Bandha. Now, what is the difference between Mula Bandha and Ashwini Mudra? Mula Bandha is pulling up the perineum. So for men, it is a space that is stitched between the anus and the genitals. That space is where you are going to pull up. So very slowly, when you pull only that up, now you are not contracting the anus opening, but only the perineum portion is coming up. That is Mula Bandha. When you are pulling up the anus opening, that is Ashwini Mudra. So understand the difference between the two. And now we will start our Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Remember the counting. 1 is to 4 is to 2 is to 4 is the preferable ratio. But you can carry on with whatever you can, number 1. Number 2, we are going to practice Jalandhar Bandha. So after you breathe in from whichever nostril you are breathing in, you will close both the nostrils, tilt your chin down, bringing in Jalandhar Bandha, and you will pull the anus opening up into Ashwini Mudra, and then you will hold. Then when you want to release, you will release Ashwini Mudra, you will release Jalandhar Bandha. Only when the face is in the straight position, you will open up the other nostril and breathe out. Then you will close the nostril, again Jalandhar Bandha, Ashwini Mudra, and then release, and then breathe in from that nostril. So get ready, start. Complete the round you're in and keep your hands in Shankha Mudra. Complete the round you're in and then keep your hands in Shankha Mudra. Take your time. Get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Once again, make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. Chant 3 times. Shanti mantras. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Rub your hands nicely when they are really warm. Then place them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from palm to the eyes. Then gently open your eyes. Slowly release your palm. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. So have a great weekend. I'll see you all on Monday. We'll complete the balance of whole body somatics. Bye. Yeah, because Geeta is traveling. Jai Shankar must be busy with office.